for being so good at Injustice 2. Now, the question is, how is this going to go? I mean, I would assume Bane, Robin, but at the same time, we keep saying that and we keep seeing the opposite. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Biohazard is one of those characters that has really known for Bane, within the general community. He's the best Bane on planet Earth. Plays it in a lot of situations that you normally wouldn't expect it, but at the same time, for a lot of effect. But at the same time, does have access to a very competent Starfire. Now, as we go into this matchup, it's hard to call. I do feel like Biohazard in the IPS generally seems to be a lot more rock solid, and we can't, not to discredit Hayatei in any way. He had a hell of a run last year, but it has not been able to repeat itself, and... That's a thinking emoji right there.
Probably not. I mean,
really? You say that, but we do know he plays Cheetah. I mean, really? I don't think I've seen his Cheetah
I've heard talks of it. I have heard talks of a Cheetah.
I mean, he is in winner side. Okay, just one check.
I've heard talks of him playing Cheetah in the past. How competitive it is, I have no idea.
I mean, the thing is, the only way to get competitive experience is to play the character competitively. And whereas before, we were talking about Happy Pound maybe playing Grodd could be a mistake because Happy Pound is a situation that he kind of needs the points, so can't really afford to test out new characters. Biohazard is almost a lock, if not already a lock, for the finals, in the IPS finals. With how many top 8s he's made already.
That's a handshake, Mustard.
That's a handshake! That's it! We're going to be having Robin versus Cheetah. This is not the matchup we expected to see, but I mean, if there's someone I'm going to be relying on a new character, it's probably going to be Biohazard. With the amount of characters he's played across this game over the last year, I mean, anything is possible with this guy. Now, Robin, very, very slow and disciplined. Cheetah, it is nowhere near the same level. She is fast, aggressive, has plenty of mix-up, but you've got to dedicate to every single one. I think one thing that Biohazard has always been really good at is kind of confirming wayward hits, especially with Bane. Cheetah, universally, is not very good at that. However, if you can get someone on the floor, maybe somewhat easier. There's a turnaround point for Hayatei. There's the swoop. Yeah, gets the combo off it too. Gets caught by the mix-up. The second you get put near the corner, Robin does get some disgusting mix-up off those leaps. Oh, lovely anti-air. That was almost a fantastic conversion too. But I do wonder what the reasoning behind this decision is for Biohazard, because it looks like he's really making the most mobility. He's kind of use that amazing backdash to get away from Robin in that kind of footsie range, the leap to get around those preemptive trait calls, and stuff like that. Hayatei, he's looking for answers for the leap. He tried an instant jump back heavy, and it did not work. It lost completely, and Biohazard taking the first life bar. Armored forward 3. It's one of her best tools. Hits 2 times, plus at the same time, I do wonder how ready Hayatei might be for Cheetah at this point, because Cheetah is not a very common character whatsoever. I mean, she's one of the least played, outright. No two ways about it. We're seeing a lot of just immediate jump heavies from Hayatei, so clearly he's got some knowledge. I mean, yeah, just back to back, he knows. I mean, that jump back 3 is 100% just an answer for the leap. If you're going to jump in, the jump 3 is so active that I think, even the wayward hitbox from the very end of it will probably catch her when she's in the air. But the flash force, how much damage was already done though? I mean, I'll be honest, normally when we see Cheetah players, it's very kind of unpredictable, very sporadic, flying all over the place. Biohazard is being very calculated with every leap he does. Then he goes for a jump 3. He's hit confirming into the dive. This is quite a reserved Cheetah, and it's working out very well for him. We just saw a tick grab there, but Cheetah's grabs, they're either overhead or low. You have to guess either way. She gets a full launch, but she herself has to dedicate to an option. Oh, and a clean anti-air, but not in range. Blocks from Hayatei. Oh, the sweep. That's the classic. It's either going to be sweep or 4-3. That's one of the original mix-ups. Oh, conversion! Wow, Biohazard always ready. Not able to chase it down. And a clean anti-cross-up, Biohazard. Wow! And Hayatei must have tried to anti-air there. And that's going to be a game. I'm going to be honest, this is the cleanest Cheetah play I've ever seen. Explosive. Utterly explosive. But not random. So often when you see... definitely not. Calculated. Absolutely calculated. Cheetah's definitely a character that you can be random with. You can be kind of I don't want to use the word random as a negative way. It's the unpredictable sense. I'd say unpredictable is a much better word, right? You can kind of fly all over the place, go for the dives. Often we see Cheetah players dive in with those jumping heavies and not really get anything off them. Almost every single thing that's connected for Cheetah for Biohazard, he has been ready to absolutely capitalize. Begin. That's the difference between the regular player and a world-class player like Biohazard, that's for sure. Every hit has been converted into something really significant. Tick grabs into the mix-up, but sometimes when you hit the down 1 on block, you're almost not ready for the grab attempt. So even if you've guessed wrong on the 50-50 as the aggressor, the opponent might not even be ready there. Hayatei, the 2 whiffs have not been punished. And there's the gap interruption. Biohazard still with the knowledge. A clean anti-air, wow! I don't think I've ever seen Robin's jumping heavy just lose to a grounded air attack. To be anti-air, I should say, so consistently. If you're going to fight Robin, a good anti-air does not go amiss. But that doesn't seem to make sense though, because he's got the good anti-air, he has the mobility, he has the damage, he has the potential to hit confirm off those jump-ins. See the Cheetah damage buff, not to be trifled with at all. Oh, and there we go, the call out. Brave stuff from Biohazard with the capitalization, spends the bar for extension, and there we go. Wow, look at these confirms, Biohazard. He has combos for every touch. Wonderful trade. I mean, I traded, yeah, that's still good for Biohazard. I mean, Robin, Cheetah, this is not the winner's finals I anticipated. Oh, full win punish. The reset! How much more mix are we going to see? The plus frames, pressure. More plus frames for Days the push block, but that's going to be a final lifeline if it's anything else. I mean, this is just clean Cheetah rushdown. But look, Biohazard can afford to be far away if he wants to. He's got the life lead, and then again the trade. Every trade is going to be amazing for this point of the game with Biohazard having the lead, but won't even need to. Look at the chunk again, capitalizing off of every single jump heavy. This should be the end of the round, but what a mountain to climb if you're in Hayatei's shoes right now. And that's one bar for Biohazard. That's all he needs. There we go. Oh, and there it is. The mix-up. Not enough damage into the dash-up. I mean, what a decision. We were questioning it. We had no idea. Why is he going Cheetah?
You thought it was a button check.
I mean, yeah, of all characters, Cheetah from Biohazard. And here he is, 2 games up on Hayatei. The Robin player that has just been running a tear on opponent after opponent after opponent. I know, this is the likes of Dizzy TT, Tekken Master, Irish Madness, amazing players. And here he is to Cheetah, the absolute just display of matchup knowledge from Biohazard. He clearly has picked this for a reason, and it is working out. You can see the plus frames again. Hayatei is not going to challenge it anymore. He has been hit by the old wayward sweep, blocks the right way on the crosser. Oh no, clipped again. It just looks like he has no answers. Truly, how prepared would Hayatei have been for this character? If you're going to IPS, surely Cheetah is the last character you expect to see. I mean, absolutely. But here we are. Biohazard making us all a believer of Cheetah. Hayatei getting an opportunity set up. And wake up! Oh my lord, Biohazard, he knows.
Oh,
and there's the double hitting! Armor on armor, 2 hits beats 1, and Biohazard now match point. 1 life bar away from winner's side grand finals with a 3-0 sweep with Cheetah. Oh my god, the mix-up. Hayatei, he is overwhelmed. It just looks like he doesn't know what to do. We see plus frames, but now so much damage incoming because of the trait. We see a hit confirm, but this combo, it's not even going to come close to killing. Pressure. The whiff because she's too small. This has been such an answer for Robin. What a calculated match this has been for Biohazard. Oh, no, wake up again. He's got the life lead. He has no life left on this first life bar. He can absolutely afford to wake up attack. And there we go, the swoop. Hayatei finds the answer, but so much work left to do. Is it too little, too late? Or can the best Robin in the world make the comeback? That's a whiff punish. Or not even a whiff punish, just a general confirm. They both kind of pressed buttons at the same time. Oh no! Hayatei quicker on the trigger finger, but that hurt so much. The neutral jump, is that enough? Oh, what a read! And he saved that for a rainy day. He threw the trait setup, and the wake up comes through from Biohazard, but it does get punished. This has to be 2-2. Surely this has to be 2-2. You have to either hurt her or force her to spend the bar, so she can't convert. But if Hayatei's got a bar, he can use it to confirm and maybe do it. I mean, 450 life, that is a Robin B&B. He needs one good chance, but Biohazard, what is the approach? Because Biohazard, he's on life lead. Oh my god. Nice patience.
Oh, now you walk straight into it!
Just an open invitation. Backdash out there, get out of there, just reestablish neutral. Now, 1 hit might do it! The instant drop! That's the first time we saw that used! Oh my lord, what a demonstration of why knowing multiple characters is important. Hayatei, understandably looking not pleased with the result.